back for someone who was asking about my spiritual practice. I hope this will answer your question. But if you have further questions, you can comment it under my video. I'm going to reach out, or just remember to subscribe so you won't miss the video, okay? And like the post and like the video. So I'm a Christian. I don't practice any other religious or spiritual exercise, but I know of its existence. I'm so sorry my phone is messing up. It's embarrassing, but I'm not feeling bad. I don't feel embarrassed because it's something I have no control over. Okay, so I have to accept that the phone I'm using is not supposed to be used in my country, maybe. So that's why it's always hitting up because of um you know the weather. All right. So I believe people in other countries may not have the same problem. It doesn't mean that the phone is bad. Before some people badmouth me that I'm using rubbish phone, because someone has already said it before. So it has nothing to do with the phone or the brand of the phone. It has something to do with the location I'm using it in. So I loved what I saw. I loved the feature, and I went for it. But unfortunately, when it's just like when two wrong people get married, it doesn't mean that these people are bad people normally. So we're having girls talk in an event and I attended. Was it an event or somewhere? Okay, it was just me and the girls talking about relationship. And then somebody said something that really sounded like the truth. That when I digested it, I realized this is just it. Unfortunately, we don't have control over these things, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing we can do about it, okay? So it's just like when you wear size 39 and you buy size 38 of your favorite brand, you know what you're going to go through if it's the covered shoe. As a matter of fact, I bought this flat cover shoe last month. I bought it for an event I supposed to attend yesterday, which I did. Brethren, okay, the first time I wore that shoe was, hi Elizabeth, good afternoon. Like I said, I came back for someone who was asking me a question about spiritual exercise. I would have ended the live, but I had to come back because I care about my fans. So you must subscribe so that I'll care about you. Jeremy Gabriel, where have you been? It's good to have you back. So I bought that shoe for my project. It wasn't really for defense. I don't want soundtrack this thing, so I'm gonna step out. Someone is playing music. I don't want it to peak before these people tell me about copyright. Okay, so I'm trying to say something, right? So when I bought that shoe, I weighed 39 and it was 39 that I bought. Is it because of someone? Why is it looking funny? Okay. It was 39 that I bought. Trust me, I was using staff to walk back home because it was so uncomfortable. When you wear a tight shoe, it was really, really uncomfortable. Until I bought another shoe day before yesterday to wear to the event I attended yesterday. So what am I trying to say? I said that someone said, one of the girls I was having a conversation with said that when you date a man, this man may be terrible, horrible to you. It doesn't mean that he's the devil. It just means that you people are not compatible. Like, I've come to realize, to accept this, which is, it looks like the truth. If it's not the truth to you, but I believe it. So that's because you may date someone who is very stingy to you, like very stingy. That same person will date someone else and he will be spending on that person. It's not because you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that there are some cases that these people behave somehow to themselves. So, for example, somebody also said that a girl may date a guy that she really respects. It's not because the guy have money. She just find herself respecting this person. It's not, yeah. They, in physics principles, there are some principles that contradict each other. There are some, do you get the point? So sometimes it may be you are behaving towards the person according to how the person is behaving to you, or how the person is treating you. But there are some cases that this person don't just know why he's treating you like this, and when he's with someone else, he's behaving well. So that's the law of that's where the law of compatibility comes in. That when you find the right person, this person will just behave well, and you will just feel complete. You just feel relaxed around somebody. So what even led to this thing? I've been talking too much that it's as if I don't have direction again. I just keep talking, right? But it makes sense, right? So personally, I have also, remember to subscribe. Oh, I've also dated somebody that I don't used to talk around that person. Like, I don't just know what to say. Like, even if we want to have a conversation, we will not have a long conversation because I don't always know what to say. And I like talking too much. Like, I always have gossip. I always have something to say. But there's somebody I would date that every day is I became radio station, like news no they finish. There's always something to talk about. Even if somebody fell on the road, hey babe, you won't believe, as I was passing I saw somebody falling. Do you get? Everything becomes a gist. Then it was that same me that there's somebody that makes me to be staying quiet. In short, he was the one that will be talking and I'll be saying okay, okay. Do you get? It's just about compatibility. So it's not about the person being the devil. But on another law, right? Now me they make this law. No, me they make this law. It's just nature. On another law, someone, you treat somebody according to how the person treats you. Personal law, if you don't care, I won't care. Honestly, I won't care. I won't care. I'll be the most stingy person you ever know. But if you care, I will not even care about my savings. I'll go all out. That's just it. Do you get? Irrespective, because I work with my conscience. I work with principle of rich man. Good afternoon. I work with principle of return in my conscience. If somebody give me something, in my head, I owe the person, and I don't like owing people favors. So if in a case that I cannot return the favor, I'm going to like, even if it means returning that favor to your great grandchildren, I will return it. It's a promise that I make to myself. Do you get? So where was I started with this video talking about the spiritual right. So where is the person that asked about that spiritual? I know he must have, if he didn't if you didn't subscribe to my channel, you must have missed it, or he's not able to find me. So let me declare this.